If you join eXp Realty for one of these 3 reasons, you're gonna be massively disappointed. Okay, so in today's video, we're going to be discussing the top 3 bad and the top 3 good reasons for you to go ahead and join eXp Realty. And I really want to unpack this because I want to give my view on this. Like, I've been with eXp Realty for about a year now, and I want to give you my perspective on things, and I just want to dive right in. So the first one, and probably the one that you're most aware of, is about the recruiting aspect of eXp Realty. Now, just a fun fact, over 90%, over 95% actually of agents do no recruiting at all. And the small number of people that do actually recruit, it tends to actually be for their own personal team. Now, if you are coming to eXp Realty for the sole purpose of recruiting and you think you're just going to be able to walk in, recruit tons of people, it's just not how it works, and you will leave feeling sadly disappointed. I actually love the recruiting side of eXp personally, coming from the coaching space. It allows me to help more agents. However, it's something that we have done from a attraction standpoint and not a recruiting standpoint. These are people who have come to us for our help, and we've been able to help them by joining the eXp brokerage. So another one that is super common, and sadly I've seen this go wrong more times than I now care to remember, is agents who join because their friend joined and haven't actually done due diligence on the brokerage and the sponsors above their friend also. The sponsor at eXp is so pivotally important to your success because these are the people that you want to be able to lean on to get help and support from outside of the general eXp brokerage to help you succeed in your real estate career. So when I've seen agents join their friends for the sake of joining their friends and they don't want to join somebody else because they feel like that would damage that relationship, this has ultimately caused them to join the brokerage, have a terrible experience because their friend isn't supporting them, and then end up leaving the brokerage. So one thing that I always recommend to anybody looking at joining eXp is do due diligence on sponsors and don't go with your friend unless they genuinely have something to offer you and they align with your business and your goals. So the third one that's somewhat unusual, but it's actually a weirdly regular occurrence, is agents joining for essentially the free tech stack, or that's part of the brokerage free. Things like KV Core, to name one, it's obviously $6,000 and up per year. Amazing platform. And people are coming and joining eXp to get the tech stack for free. And ultimately, this is going to cause them to end up leaving over time because the brokerage doesn't necessarily align with their longer term vision in real estate, which comes back to the first 2 points where it's like finding the sponsor to align with, finding people that help you achieve your goals and can support you. And if you're coming for basically discounted tech, it's not going to end up working out for you. And it's a really poor reason to join the brokerage. You should be looking at this brokerage for the opportunities that other brokerages don't give you, like the stock options, the icon programs, the revenue share programs, and building those wealth quadrants and that passive income in your business so that one day you can leave. So the other thing that I want to discuss is actually the fees of the brokerage. Now, eXp's fees are slightly more than some brokerages, they're slightly less than others. And one of the things that we have heard mentioned from agents that we've been speaking with is about the fees being more at eXp. And I just want to be really blunt and say, if you are basing your decision on the brokerage based on the monthly fees you are paying,
you are doing this completely wrong.
Completely. If you can't get past a slightly increased monthly fee, 30 or 50 bucks more for the income potential on the passive side, the stock side, the icon side of eXp, then I'm just going to be transparent with you. eXp probably isn't the brokerage for you because you are coming from a scarcity mindset and not one of abundance. eXp is about building wealth, about building that passive income for your future so that when you do want to stop selling homes, you have that option. So now I want to flip the script and talk about the good reasons to join eXp. And the first one is actually the mentorship and the training side of eXp. Now, eXp hands down has the best training in all of real estate, and it has the most of it from the highest and most qualified people, 50 plus hours per week. And that's only one part of the mentorship and training. Not only that, you also should be getting mentorship and training from your sponsor who should align with your vision and goals. So for example, we focus on the digital side of things. So people come to us, get help with their Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and all that amazing stuff, because that is our core competency. And we want to help you achieve your real estate success by leveraging social selling, so you get more of your time back and ultimately make more money. So aligning with the correct sponsor will also give you more mentorship, and there is also a mentor program at eXp for new agents to help them get those first deals in fast. The second one is the flexibility of being able to work from wherever you want, including your home. So if you need to be home for certain things, this obviously is the brokerage that will give you that flexibility. You don't have to go into an office at all. Now, obviously, certain teams in certain areas do have offices you can go to. Some are free, some you pay an additional fee to, and if you want that in-person setting. But one of the beauties of eXp, especially for the top producers, and we have spoken with hundreds and hundreds of them, is the fact that they're out on the road closing deals. They don't need to be going to an office. They need the broker on the phone. They need to go out and close deals, and they want to be able to work wherever they want, however they want, because everyone ultimately working style is different. And I'm sure you know that about yourself. So we get that freedom and that flexibility to work from home and to fit real estate even more around our schedule than necessarily other people at other brokerages who have to attend an office. And the third one is something that I touched on earlier, is actually about alignment of sponsors. Now, as I mentioned, having the correct sponsor and getting them to align with your vision and your goal for yourself is the most important decision you will make when it comes to eXp Realty. This could either be the make or break, and that is why it's something that you should do a lot of due diligence on. We've seen countless, sadly, agents come and go because they chose the wrong sponsor, and therefore they've had a terrible decision, and now they are coming back under other sponsors because it wasn't the model that they didn't like. It was the additional health, training, and benefits that other sponsor groups give that they really wanted to accelerate their learning, accelerate their growth in their real estate business. So making sure you align with your sponsor, they are going to be able to help you achieve your real estate specific goals, is one of the most important things you can do when looking at joining eXp Realty. So to wrap up here, I actually want to tell you about something that you've probably never heard of, which is about the eXp Revenue Share Program. Now, the eXp Revenue Share Program is actually a willable asset. So God forbid, were you to die, one of your family members could go and get their real estate license and be brokered under eXp, and they will inherit your revenue share. This is another way you are building generational wealth for yourself and for your family. So if something was to happen, they will still be covered and cared for by all that work you put in. So if you want to learn a little bit more about eXp, I've actually got another video I did right up here that explains more about the model and everything that you might have questions about. And I hope you enjoyed this video, and we'll see you in the next one.